Hi everyone, we're back in the garage and we're going to be working on the Kyosho Lazer ZX. So you would have seen a previous video on this, sort of explaining a bit about the history of the car, where I got it from and the work I've done to it so far, and it's looking rather snazzy with its new shell and paint job matching my other race cars, as you can see there. So anyway, I got a bit of a strengthening exercise to do today on this to make it kind of reliable for retro racing. So I'll show you the bits that just arrived. Right, so this has just arrived in the post, which is a load of wishbone hangers for the Lazer ZX. I got these from Pargu Factory, which I got on eBay. I think these were about $40 US, and so there's some more information here if you want to grab a set. But I've seen these fitted to Michael Vollmer's car and a few other people, and it's certainly an area that you need to improve on the Lazer ZX. Not sure about the ZXR because I don't know much about those, but you see it's got plastic wishbone hangers on the back there, so it won't take much to have a jump go wrong or whatever and those rip out. So this is a bit of a sort of precautionary measure to get those fitted and sort of beef it up a bit. So we'll get the car sort of stripped down and I'll show you the process. So I'll just quickly show you the car, but check out my previous video and you can obviously see it in a bit more detail, but I thought I'd just show you the car and the parts before we start. So a fully rebuilt Lazer ZX, got Yokomo belt tensioner on there, as you can see, that little bit there. Just some old electronics in there, an old Tekin RS Pro and an 8.5 motor, which will be swapped out for a 10.5 soon, as that's those kind of new vintage rules that people are running now. It's got some gold hubs on it, which came on the car, and I've put some new turnbuckles on, stainless steel screw kit, as you can see, and adapted a Yokomo Cal 3 battery hold down, so I can get a low profile shorty in there, and that just basically undo that red nut and put the battery in, and the rest of it's all pretty much standard, but just had a good clean up really, and it's got a wheel speed wing on. So let's have a look at these parts here. So they come with all the some of the hardware as well, but the quality looks really good, so they look nicely made. We'll see how they fit up in a minute. I'll just do a nice easy one to start with, so we'll do the you know, the D block, as it were, and then we'll get onto some of the more tricky ones up the front end, because you know, obviously these belts run over these and what have you. So we'll just get a rear one done and I'll show you that. Right, started pulling the front end apart, as you can see there. So I've just taken the front pins out, and then basically the rear one just slid out from the side under the belt, and the front one just comes out the front, so it's very easy. So we'll get these fitted up in a minute and I'll show you that done. And again, just a bit of thread lock on the machine ones that are going into here. Obviously you don't need to put thread lock on the plastic stuff. I'll show you it back together, but this one's been very easy and the parts seem to fit really well, so I'm very pleased with my purchase. So that's the front end completed. So again, I think they only took me about 10 minutes to do this whole thing, so you can just about see the B block, I suppose, if we're going A, B, C, D, and then we got the A block on the front there. So yeah, I didn't realise, well, I just haven't touched this car in a while, but the it comes as, I think, standard. I think this is anyway. This came on the car when I restored it, but they had the B block in alloy anyway, but obviously it's nice matching now. And then we've replaced the plastic one on the front here as well. So yeah, obviously this is going to obviously be the kind of weak link really if you have a front ender, so good to have this in alloy now. So we'll get the under tray back on and get the car finished up. Right, so that's the car all finished up. So yeah, future plans for this really is to shove a 10.5 in it, and then I'd like to add some carbon to it as well. It's got alley towers on it, as you can see, which came with the car, so they're kind of period correct, but I'd like to get the EXO carbon chassis set for it, which is a lower deck, an upper deck, and the towers as well, and also this brace down the side as well. So we'll look at getting that next on the shopping list. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, as the YouTubers say, and I'll catch you next time.